Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the sit down. It's your main man EmEz, and it's been a while since I had a chance to talk to my guy Manolo Rose in the building.
Yo, what's good with you, dog?
How you been?
I'm alright, man.
I can't complain. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, for real.
So, what's been up since the last time I seen you?
Yeah, man, we just, finishing up all this project. I just got word from, just some heavy hitters right now that's like doing features for me and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's something crazy. I don't want to jinx it yet. I just want to make sure it go through first.
I see paper planes on your head.
Yeah.
Is that a Roc Nation situation?
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to the Roc. You know what I'm saying? We did that, inked that deal.
How'd that go? How'd that come about?
Really through Bleak, man. Bleak lined it all up, and you know what I'm saying? Hov just was, he just liked what I was doing and stuff like that, and went from there. We all from the same area, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't grow up with them or nothing like that. Yeah. I'm obviously younger than them, but they still like a lot of people don't know, man. Hov still know what's going on. Like,
yes, Hov is very still plugged in, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So people, so people really don't look at it like that because he got so much bread. You like, man, he don't care about what nobody doing down, but he do. He, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he cares, but he does see it, and he's aware of it at the same time. And he's also just like, making sure like, Bleak is straight and stuff like that. Like, all right, Bleak want to do something, and Hov, made sure it happened. That was all.
So Manolo Rose in the building to sit down. Now, last time you were here, the record you had that was bubbling was "Fuck Boy Don't Run," right?
Yeah, no, was it? Could have been a ball drop joint too. Was it that? I'm not sure.
I think it was "Fuck Boy Don't Run."
That's what you call it. Cash joint.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not sure which one it was. It was something though. I'm trying to think now because that was, how long ago was that?
I want to say 2 years ago.
Oh, it could have been. Oh yeah, you're right. That's when we had Run Ricky Run out.
Run Ricky Run. There it goes. That's the one I'm thinking about. Fucking run. I apologize.
Nah.
So what you been up to since that record?
We did the stuff. We had all the joints with French. You know what I'm saying?
How's your relationship with French?
Nah, me and French good. I text him here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like when he had the record out. The Unforgettable joint, I hit him for that. You know what I mean? So we speak, every so often. You know what I mean? Then ending of December we had the ball drop joint, the STK over Roof Chris joint.
Yeah.
That shit. So we had, running around just dropping songs here and there. Because for me it's just a process of like, once you learn how the business works, it kind of deter you a little bit from. Oh,
please speak about that a little bit. Give the crowd or the audience a little taste of what you mean by when you see it from this angle. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Right. Nah, what it is that you learn and understand that the records that you believe you like, it's a shitload of money and marketing and dollars behind those records. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So a person may look at a person who's like independent or whatever, right? And then they go, all right, well, you had this big breakout record, and then they like, yo, why you don't got another record, right? That's the same way. Where a lot of it is because you don't really have the bread to push
the record,
the way it's supposed to go. You feel me? Because it's like when you get one, sometimes the radio stations they back that situation, but then at the same time. Now it got to come back full circle for them. You know what I'm saying? And then you also got to have that marketing dollar that's behind it too. So a lot of things that people think they like,
they made you like that.
They made you like it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you heard it, So it's like some things, you see a slow build up of it, and there's some things when it hit, it just is there.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Manolo Rose in the building. This is Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. How's your relationship with some of these Brooklyn rappers? I heard you and Troy Ave are okay now.
Yeah. Me and Av, we straight. You know what I'm saying? We have a mutual agreement amongst ourselves. I'll say.
Okay.
You don't bother me, I don't bother him. You know what I'm saying? So
you stay on your side, I stay on mine.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I guess at the same time, as men, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't necessarily have to be cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get no fake hugs and handshakes and do no fake Instagram posts and all that.
Yeah.
We don't have to do none of that. But like I said, he ain't looking for me, I ain't looking for him. So we good.
It's a mutual respect.
Right.
Got you. Manolo Rose in the building. It's the main man. EmEz. This is the sit down. So where do you? No, let me ask you about Florida and the hurricanes and everything else like that. You got family down in Florida?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Got a couple people down there. My homie, Bo, he stay out there. You know, True Life, older brother. Bo, he stay out there. My homie Cheech, they out there too. I was just texting my homie Digger too. He down there. I just had text all of them, like, you know, I was telling them, like, yo, just be safe or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just telling my homie, though, I just told him the day before to leave, you know what I'm saying? Because his wife was telling him, like, she wanted to go or whatever, and he was saying, like, you know, he might just stay. And I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't worth it. He telling me, like, yo, his logic is, like, the way he at, where he's located, it might not. And I'm like, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, like, you know, I swear everybody in Houston told themselves that it ain't gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the radio, the weather people be wrong half the time, anyways.
Right.
So when they wrong, you're like, probably wrong again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my thing was to him was like, yo, you seen what it's doing everywhere else. Don't take the chance, because it's not even the thing of, even if you live in a building, right? It might not destroy your crib, but you can't go outside.
Shot, you stuck.
So what you do? You gonna just stay in the crib with no electricity,
nothing. Shot.
Nothing's like food going bad. Like, what are you supposed to do? So you know what I'm saying? So he he called me like, yo, you know, I'm headed down to Alabama. I'm gonna go down there or whatever. And
so he's getting out of that.
He left.
All right,
He left.
good.
You know, some niggas is trying to be tough. Somebody gonna fight to win. I say, all right.
No doubt. I'll see you when you get back.
Right. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You seen the dude holding up the car.
Yo, I seen that on Instagram, and I felt
like,
so
damn.
bad because they were like, that's probably how he feeds his family. He's trying to save that truck, and the truck ended up killing him.
You know what's crazy? I don't even think it was that. I think it was like, yo, he probably was driving, right? And then it's coming.
Insert this clip here.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's driving, it's coming, and then you like, oh, shit, right? It's going to blow the whole truck over.
Yeah.
So he like kind of was smart trying to get behind the truck on from not facing the wind, because if you really think about it, if the wind could push over the 600-pound truck,
it's gonna push you.
Nigga, only $150. Somebody to twirl to put that thing on the roof. He might have been on somebody's roof.
The truck ended up crushing him though, son.
He was gonna die anyway. Cause when you run into shit coming at 100 miles per hour, you getting caught. That shit catching you. You know what I mean?
So what's some of the new music sounding like these days?
Oh man, great man. We just put out the Pink Fur joint. You know, doing really well, moving and stuff like that. You know,
Pink Fur's a project?
Nah, it's just a record. The project, you know, this project gonna be called River Jordan. It's coming. It's done now. So
Jordan, why?
River Jordan. It's just a place that Christ was baptized at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. And then,
no. We got to dig more on that.
Right.
Why did you want to name that though?
Because I just feel like it's more of a just a baptism itself, just sonically.
Okay, so it's a sonic baptism of sorts.
Right. You know,
this Manolo Rose do the deep. I forgot the last time we spoke. You said some real shit to me too.
Yeah, you know, so it's more coming from that angle. You know, on my side, it's not necessarily a religious thing for me. I'm not like really a religious person, but it does have a religious connotation attached to it. You know, or more of a spiritual based, you know what I'm saying, thing attached to it. So yeah, so you know, it's coming from that standpoint, and it also, you know, when if you know the story of Christ's baptism, you know, you see the dove come and things like that. It's sort of like a renewal too. And then there's also when they talk about the three concepts of God, like Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's also the combination of all things came together. You know what I'm saying?
Again, every time I sit and talk to this guy, I get surprised and I leave with a feeling of I gotta fuck with this nigga. So
Right.
I have to. So let me know when that drops. I want to take a listen to it.
Okay, yeah, definitely. When you know what, I'm gonna put everything together probably like this week. I'm gonna send it to you.
Let me know. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you definitely, so you can hear it and everything.
I definitely want to see you perform some of these joints too, son.
Yeah.
I got doing these showcase things. I want to see if I can get you out.
Yeah, definitely, man. Just let me know. You know, I pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I always strived off. You know what I mean? Like all my live shows and stuff like that is what keeps my interest. You know what I'm saying? For people, for me, because it's like I'm just that's just something that I came from. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the indie rock world. You know what I'm saying? Before I even came to any mainstream.
Explain that.
Hip hop. Yeah, I was running around with a friend of mine named Telly from Ninja Sonic, and
okay.
you know he used to do a bunch of like punk rock type of shows. I think it was during that same time of like Kid Cudi, stuff like that, when like the alternative rap came out. He was running around doing that. So I wasn't even really making no music then, but he was performing and stuff like that. So the people that used to go before him and after him were like people that was coming out there with electric guitars and drum sets and shit like that. And they just, you know, it's so loud. That music is so loud, but you feel the energy in the room. So if you can imagine somebody trying to come in and rap after somebody did that, you know, your energy and intensity has to match that level. You feel me? So, you know, just me watching that and you know, it allowed me to transfer the same things to my own music and my own live performances and stuff like that.
I think more people need to get to know you, sir.
Right. No, it's true.
I think you again, this is the second time I got a chance to speak to you.
Right.
And I don't want to say that I'm surprised because that would mean that I didn't think that you were capable of it, but it gives me a good feeling to walk away knowing that you're a deeper person than it comes to see. You know,
it's so ill, man. It's because it's like, and it's a fight for myself, you know, because a lot of people, they sit there and they tell me like, yo, don't speak on certain things or don't mention certain things because they feel like it's gonna scare people away from certain things. You feel me? And I do get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just a struggle for me because it's like I know who I am. You feel me? I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard when you running around and you watching certain people make certain moves, and it's like it's tough for me because I don't know how to really coon out. Like I don't know how to coon out. You feel me? And when I'm doing it, it's like
doesn't feel good.
It don't feel right, so I just shy away from it. You feel me? And I watch people do it. You know what I'm saying? I watch people do some despicable things. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the
and
money
not even just to clarify, Illuminati homosexual thing. I ain't talking about nothing like that.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying like just things that, as a man, you know that you would not do it if you didn't feel like it's a look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm down there watching nigga grab a nigga by his shirt so he could walk behind him to get to the stage just so he could be seen on the stage with him. So he could feel like niggas gonna get that photo. But I seen, you know what I'm saying, he looking at his friends and he's going away and his friends is looking at him like, yo, what are you doing? And nigga like trying to get that look. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the look these days.
You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's sad. But I know for myself, because it is a necessary thing too at the same time, you know. It is also necessary to be in certain places, certain time, certain space for people to see you there. Yeah. You know what I mean? But for me, it's just so hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I know. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Trust me, I'm the same way. These two will tell you.
Right.
You got to post more. You got to do this.
Right.
Like this will never be comfortable for me to talk to y'all.
I can't. Me either.
That's never going to be comfortable for me.
Yo, it's so crazy. I was where I was at, and I was like, yo, I was like 2 minutes away from like trying to take a selfie for the first time, and then this shit was like, this shit looks stupid.
Yeah,
just put this shit down.
Yeah. I get that feeling a lot. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Just be like, you know what I'm saying? I had I had to stop messing with this chick, right? Because she was like, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't help herself, like. You know what I mean? Like, that's all she did. This shit was annoying. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is not cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't even, like, walk up the street.
Without you pulling your phone out.
Like, stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga going to go to the restaurant and eat. Nigga phone got to come out, take a flick of the food first. It's like, come on, man. Yeah. Shit getting cold because you trying to get the perfect pic.
Different angles and shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
I feel you. Manolo Rose in the building. It's a sit down. Any last words you want to tell the audience, yo?
Yeah, man, just that, with this project, man, it's going to be something very surprising. It's going to be very deep and heartfelt, but at the same time, it's going to have some club-ready joints, too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I like I said, second time talking to you, it's an experience that I enjoy. I think you've got a story that people need to hear. And I think if more people were to hear it, they'd feel the way I feel about it.
Right, definitely. You know, and that's what we're working on now. You know, just creating that awareness and making sure it's heard throughout the masses. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, like I said, you know, that's what we doing, and that's why we here with you right now, even speaking to you right now. You know, so we just at this point in time, we just creating that awareness for what it is that I do and what it is that I stand for.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Manolo Rose, thank you for coming through, man.
Thanks for having me, for real, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a sit down.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.